god. Oh, why am I doing this? Immediate regret. Hi everybody, welcome. Thanks for joining. Hi. I hope you guys can hear me well. Oh god, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Hi Kitty. Hi Axel. Hi Jinx. Welcome. So I had the most ingenious idea to gather up every single character that I think I have ever simped for, and then rank them. Based on how I feel about them. I am open to suggestions. Like if you have any character that I should look up and add, please tell me. Cause if you see from this magical selection I have here, there could be more. If you see a type and you think that I might like them, I'll put them on the list. But yeah, no, I was just... This is my SIP targets. They're not targets. They're not targets. This is... all of them are... this is not gonna go well. I'm already flustered. This is... I was supposed to talk about these people. Excuse me, I'm gonna move. So, I'm going to move this here so you could read, because the chat kind of closed it up. So... here's the... Okay, so... The bare minimum here is that they're all hot. I think all of these characters are hot, but there's levels to it. There is levels to the hotness. The bottom one is, I don't know you well, but damn, you're hot. Those are the characters that I haven't played or watched, like the series that they come from, but I think that they are very attractive. Do I know them that well? No. My idea might change, my idea of them might change if I watch the show, but I don't really care about that right now because I think that they're hot. Anyway, the second one, from that is You Can Fix Me. I have two tiers of simpage, fixing and breaking, like I said. Like, if I think that this person can fix me and fix all of my problems and take care of me, they're going in that one. But it is not as hot as the second one up. I just thought this would be a very good stream. This would be a very good stream to get to know me. Have a little bit of connection, because if you like these characters too, we will be best friends. Anyway, so the top one is Hi Shane. The top one is Clothes Immediately on the Floor, Ass Up. Ray Amanda from okay, I know a little bit about Hypnosis, Mike, but I need to see. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna Ray. Let me see. Okay, he's a little bit of a dilf. I don't know how I feel about the. Hold on, I gotta put this on here. I don't know how this is gonna be cropped. Oh, you probably can't see it, can you? Okay, but if you know what Ray Hypnosis Mike looks like, I don't know. Ooh, wait. There's. Okay, hold on. Okay. We will add him at the end. Okay. Honestly, yeah, no, you got it, okay. So, as I was talking about, the top one is it's just on site, like Brittany Broski says, take it to my penthouse and I freak it. That is it, okay. So, since we have gotten acquainted with all of the tiers, let me move this back to where it was. Hopefully I can put it in the same place. Okay. So, we don't talk about him until he comes up, okay? You see him there. we don't talk about Sans till he comes up, okay? I'm not explaining him until he comes up. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? I kind of have to, hold on, I have to bring up my downloads because honestly, I kind of forget some of the characters' names just because some of them are in there that I don't know. Yay, okay. Thank you for correcting, Jinx. I shall add him. I shall add him. Okay, perfect song to transition to. Anyway, alright. So, hi Adam. So, let's get started. The first character, the one right here, is a suggestion from my friend, Jin Dusmer, or Jared as I like to call him, because that's his name. Oh, fuck. What's this character's name? This character's name, it's called Accelerator. I don't know much about him. Jared didn't really give me much of anything about him, but just looking at him, like, look at that. Like, I have a soft spot in my heart for villains and anti-heroes, as you could probably see through all of this list. He looks like he's about to stir up some shit. He looks like he's about to, like, break some heads, maybe kill some people. I like the smile. So, since I don't know him that well, he's going in there. Cause he's hot! He's hot. Anyway. That was fast because I don't know him, but now we have to explain ourselves with this next one. So, if you're not familiar with Persona 4, this is Adachi. He is a nice, wholesome, good guy. If you have not played Persona 4, I would recommend you leave the stream immediately and then come back once I'm done. Anyway, spoilers. If you're okay with spoilers, we move on. So, Adachi is, he's a villain. It's very hard to explain. Cause, like, it's equal parts, like, he is kind of a deplorable character, but on the other hand, he's so hot. He is so hot, guys. Like, sometimes I just can't explain it. He's kind of getting a little redemption arc at the end, so, like, we love that. Do we have to explain? I feel for some of them I do, because people who know are gonna be like, what? Who? Why? Are you okay in the head? And I'll be like, not really. So, Adachi cannot fix me, obviously. He cannot fix me. He is past that point of fixing me. I don't think he is capable of fixing himself, which is cool. That's fine. He is not clothes immediately on the floor, ass up. He is not on site, but I would absolutely let him break me. Absolutely. He could do what he wanted. It is not on site, but this is the only music I could find right away. I'm sorry. Listen, this is kind of my brand, because my brand is, you know, you see Wholesome Angel on the screen, and you see all this pink and soft, and in reality, I'm just kind of like, I'm a little bit crazy. The contrast is kind of jarring. Anyways, let me take a sip of water. So Adachi is definitely going into the "you can break me" tier. This is another reason why I chose these songs, because they are also silly, and this is very silly. It's very nice. Okay, so let's move on from Adachi. God, what is this fucker's name? What is this fucker's name? Okay, this guy right here. His name is AKAGI. He is from the anime Tsurai Children. I think I said that right. I watched this anime a long time ago, and he decided to be very sexy out of nowhere. He is a student council president. He has glasses. He has a bang covering his eyes, so, like, already strike there. But he is, like, super serious and very direct. So, like, what can I say? Like, those who have watched watch this show, you know, you understand. You can understand. He is, okay. I don't know why I'm like hesitating to put him in the top spot, but I would. Okay, no, he is going to be the first clothes immediately on the floor, ass up, because yeah, anyway, next up we oh no, dude, this is gonna be every single character that I have to come, like, every single character that comes next, I'm gonna be like, so guys, I have to explain why. But to those of you who have played Persona 5, maybe I don't have to explain to you, because Goro Akechi is very attractive to me, even more attractive when he becomes Crow and loses his shit. Hello, welcome to my mental breakdown. Welcome. Anyway, so let's see. Goro Akechi, where am I going to put you, dude? He cannot fix me. He cannot fix me. I know him, and he cannot fix me. But he could totally break me. 100%. I would let him do that. Like, he is not a, like, supremely simp character. Like, I can like Adachi from afar. Not Adachi. Sorry, he's on the mind. I can like Akechi. Listen, I didn't know how many to put for, like, it to be, like, enough content for everybody. Like, I was just scrounging my mind to see how many, okay? I didn't want there to be too little. So, okay, anyway, Akechi's not super on the simp scale, but he's still very attractive to me. Anyway, he could break me, step on me, do what he wanted. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, I'm actually excited about him because I love him. It's Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not super all the way in yet, but I've kind of just fallen in love with him. Excuse me, over the course of me playing it, the big thing about me, I like me some vampires for very obvious reasons. And he checks all of the boxes. He's sassy, he's forward, he tried to kill me the first time that he met me. Like, come on! Come on! And like, during one of the things, he goes like, when you're sleeping in your campsite and he tries to drink your blood. Come on. Like, you have to understand. So, he's just immediately on the floor, man. He could, like, just, you know? I hope you guys are having fun watching me spiral. Because I am having so much fun talking about simp characters that I simp heavily over. Anyway, we have a lot still to go through. Let's keep going. Okay. So this, why do I always forget his name? It's because I've kind of blocked Diabolic Lovers out of my head, because it has traumatized me. But the men, so hot. Okay. Okay, I'm glad you guys are having fun. Okay. So many hotties. So this is, I just forgot his name. That is really funny, actually. I'll find him. Give me a second. Don't go, please. Please. Where the fuck did he go? I think it's Akito? Bitch, I don't know. He's just so... Okay. Mr. Policeman, KG. He's near and dear to my heart. But anyway, we'll get to him. This is I'm pretty sure this is Akito from Diabolic Lovers. He is the tsundere one. He is very mean and abrasive when you first meet him, but then he slowly falls in love with the heroine, who she is so stupid, by the way. That was one of the reasons why I hated Diabolic Lovers, is because of the fucking heroine. Anyway, being a tsundere is another way to my heart. Very much so. So, Plus, he's a vampire. Duh. So, he cannot fix me. But he is not on the super simp worthy, so he could break me. He could definitely break me, and just, yeah. And like a story and just, you know. Okay, anyway. Oh, hell yeah. That's my girl. So, next up we have Azula. Azula from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I am, by the way, guys, I'm bi! Wow, right? Crazy. If you didn't know that about me already, I am bisexual. And I like the ladies. And Azula is a lady that I had a crush on when I was watching the show. And yeah, she's a girl boss. She's on top of shit. She's evil. She's a little crazy. She's hot. So you get it. So you get it. Anyway, so Azula, she's not super simp worthy. There's a lot of other people that can be at the top, but she can absolutely positively break me. She 100% like use her fire powers, she could do some shit, I don't know, just whatever she wants. I'm at her beck and call. I will, what does Ty Lee do? I don't know. Ty Lee does stuff, but her and Ty Lee are pretty cute together. I wish they were gay. Anyway, how do you say that? Uranic? I've never heard that before. Oh my gosh. I feel so old. All these new things coming out. I feel so old. I'm not even that old. I'm in my 20s. But like, what the fuck is this shit? I just say that I'm bi because I just like everybody, but that's just the label that I want. Anyway, not important right now. We're talking about hot people. So next up is, what is this guy's name? Okay. Just to say, I played Genshin for like, I think a year, I played release day from like a year into the game, so I was still in Mondstadt, and then I dropped the game. I 100% dropped the game because there were too many characters coming out. But then they started adding more hot characters, and so now I'm more intrigued. Ito would be on here, but I think he's a little bit too stupid for me. I think he might be a little bit too himbo for me. There is a threshold. I know some of you guys might see Goku on here, and while he is the only himbo that I would want to smash. Anyway, I literally don't know this guy's name, because he's from stuff that I haven't been to yet in Genshin. So, I know, Adam, Ito is too himbo for me. He's hot, but like, he's just too himbo. Anyway, this guy's name is Baishu? I want to say things right, but maybe I should have looked at the pronunciations beforehand. I am so sorry if I butcher everything. I'm just a little Latina girl. Anyway, so Baishu, I do not know much about him, but he is so attractive, man. Long hair, glasses, smirk, glasses, smirk, snake. He also has a snake. I mean, what's more to love about him? But he is damn hot. I'm glad you like watching me suffer, Jinx. I'm very glad. I hope this is entertaining to everybody who is watching right now. Ooh, sippy water. Okay. Next up, ooh, this is my guy. This is my guy. He is immediately going up there. So, oh my god. He is from a not very, like, well-known anime. The anime is called Kagami no Asobi. If you are a shoujo fan, you will know this, but if you don't, you don't, you know. If you know, you know. You know, so this is Baldur. The game is basically based off of Nordic gods. And this is Baldur. Check what he checks. The boxes that he checks. Long hair, beautiful, forward, sweet, has a secret yandere side, and that comes up randomly that I was not expecting the first time that I watched it, and I was like, why does this make me feel things? And now I know. So check, close immediately on the floor, ass up for him 100%. Cause look, he's pretty. He's so pretty. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. Oh, okay. I don't know if anybody in here is a Grand Blue fan. I do not know Grand Blue personally, but people have, like, my friends have shown me this character, and I, like, immediately was like, oh, homina, woo! God, but I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Belial? I could butcher it so bad. But, like, come on, guys. Like, just smirk, evil, hot, sunglasses, smirk, sharp teeth, evil, kind of a villain. Okay, you get me. I don't know him well, but he is so hot, and I wish to know him well. Thank you. That is my TED Talk. Anyway, moving on. Next up is the man, the monster, the legend, the dad, Bowser. Do I even need to explain why Bowser is on this list? Because of all that I said before? Do I really? Not really. He's a DILF. He is 100% a DILF, and he has a dungeon. Think about that. Just put it in your mind. Think about that. He closed immediately on the floor. I do not want to have children in the near future at all. I do not want to have children in the future at all, but I will gladly be a stepmother to Bowser Jr. if it means I get to be with Bowser. Anyway, we shall move on. Anyone who well, it is a good thing I am taken at the moment, so don't gotta worry about that shit. But we're just having fun here. Thank you, Adam, for hyping me up. Thank you, because this is, you know what? Oh my god, I can't believe I haven't done this yet. Hold on. Can I do it from here? I might have to go to the stream. Give me 1 second. I have to make Adam a mod. Give me 1 second. Add as a moderator. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, good. Oh no, this I am so glad because at the moment they are at work. So they are not here to witness me being a whore. But they know about the list. They've looked over the list. They have looked over the list and they agree with every single one of these. Yeah. Honestly, a lot of these characters are kind of, if you know what kinning is, they're pretty much kins of my partner. So you know what my type is. Smiles. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, Bowser, my king forever. Anyway, so let's... Next up is Broly, from Dragon Ball. I'm a big Dragon Ball fan. Broly is like not super simp level. He is still like, he is a little bit of a himbo, but like he's very primal and very tall and very strong. So yeah, that's where he goes. That's where he stays. I wish you could see my face right now because I am just doing the most awkward smile. I'm just, yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly. As like a girl that is 5'1", there is not much else to do with him, and that's fine. It would happen. Yeah, you're right, Axel. Thank you for understanding. I appreciate you. Thank you. I feel so seen by you. Let's move on to a child, aka Tartaglia from Genshin Impact. He is one of the characters that I do know from Genshin Impact. I was around at the time. Yeah, he could absolutely do that. He could absolutely break me. Just soulless eyes, snarky. He's an asshole. He's kind of a villain, kind of not. He's kind of an anti-hero. I like that in a man. Craziness. So he could absolutely break me. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. It's like, what? He's Hydro, so like, I mean, so am I when I talk about him. Anyway, funny jokes. So so stupid. We move on. So next up, this might be surprising to you who know what dramatical murder is, who have seen the anime or have read the visual novel. It is a gay visual novel, but by God, this man is so attractive. He is very silly, very sweet, but also he's kind of scary, and I think that's hot. I wish I had the picture of his mask, but he also wears a mask, so that's another check, another check. Do not, we're looking past the fact that it is from a gay visual novel, and I am picturing the sexy, scary robot kissing me on the mouth. Anyway, he could break me, yeah. You know what, that's fair. He does kind of look like her. I do not have she will not be on the SIMP list, but I love her. Anyway, also from Genshin Impact, we have G-Luke. He was one of my first crushes in the game because he was one of my first pulls. He's stoic, he's strong, he's very direct, forward. Also, he has long, beautiful hair. And he wields a fucking great axe. Is that what he wields? I don't know, but a great sword? Fuck. But he's a strong boy, and he does fire, and he's hot. So he could break me. He could swing at me with that great sword. I would not mind, man. I was just thinking about like digital footprint, and I really hope that this stream and then Requiem this is just solidifying my place in internet history right now. And what does that say about me? It says that I do not care, and I just say let it rock. Okay, let's move on to a little bit more of a tamer option. Yes, that is Shadow the Hedgehog. You see that right? Are you surprised? At this point in time, are you surprised to see him here? If the answer is yes, that is the wrong answer. So, let's focus here on Ed! Let's focus on Ed. This is Edward Elric from Fullmetal Alchemist. I love Fullmetal Alchemist, and I love me some Ed. He is a tsundere. He's super duper strong and cool. I don't know if I said this already, but he's a tsundere. Watching him grow up throughout the series was epic. He became such a cool character. I am in love with him. He's not super duper high on the SIMP scale, but I still think he is a very, very hot man. And you know what? He could fix me. He could fix me. He is a very nice man. He could probably sing me to sleep. He does get tall later. He does. But I am short. Some of these characters here are short. The range to what I'm looking for is literally anybody taller than me, and I am 5'1". So my height scale is pretty large. It could be pretty large. I do like tall people. Like, that is very attractive to me, but as long as you're taller than me, then it'll work out. It'll work out. Anyway, love Ed. He could fix me. Next up is Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan, but hear me out. Him in season 4. I have not personally watched season 4 yet. I kind of stopped at season 1. But then when season 4 was happening, and I was like, what's going on? What's going on with these characters? I saw that he became kind of an edgelord, and that he grew his hair out and put it in a hot ass man bun. I went awooga. I went awooga, awa, zaddy. So, you know, like, he's gotta go there. He's gotta go there. Awooga, man bun. I did not simp for anybody, really. Except, I should have added Mikasa on here. I'm kind of really angry that I did not, because she is also hot to me. Very hot. But we digress. Eren Yeager in season 4 is a very, very hot, sexy man. And he could break me. He could just go, oh, I forgot he had a Titan form. So he could do that. That's an option. That is an option. So he's going in that category. I feel like I have to take a sip of water every single time that I talk about a character, because I get so excited about them, because I think they are all hot and sexy. I went to see someone splice clips of this video into videos of you singing. That's actually so real. That's just like how she presents herself versus how she actually is. You know, I like that. That's really funny. I hope somebody does that. Anyway, we move on. So, next up is Urbosa from Breath of the Wild. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh my god, what to say about Urbosa that is not already everywhere on the internet all the time. She is tall, she's a hot dummy mommy, she has like washboard abs, she's caring, she's soft, the way she looks after Zelda is so sweet. Like, what else is there to like? Like, what else is there? She is, look at the material! Clothes immediately on the floor, I take it to my penthouse and I freak it. For her, specifically. Get the strap! What? I didn't say anything. Anyways, let's move on. Let's move on to probably one of my favorite characters ever. If you have seen Princess Tutu, we are immediately best friends. Because I love that show. It is so near and dear to my heart. And it is so fucking good. If you have not watched Princess Tutu, do it. It's a ride, and it's an enjoyable one. It made me cry multiple times. Anyway, who we have here is Fakir. Love Fakir. He is super serious, stoic to the point. But he has a secret soft side that he keeps hidden. And he's really grumpy, but he's so sweet. And I love Fakir. He is everything to me. He is quite literally everything to me, and therefore he is going up in the top because clothes immediately on the floor for him all the time, every day. Thank you. Good night. Do you know Princess Tutu, Axel? Let's fucking go. As you should. As you should, King. As you should. Everybody should know Princess Tutu. 10 out of 10 show. And then you can see Fakir there and then watch him and be like, oh, you know, that makes sense. That makes sense why Artsy likes him. Yeah, anyway, let's move on to motherfucking Ganondorf. Specifically the one from Tears of the Kingdom. Because God damn, God. Whew. Another villain that I like. Another cocky, self-centered, muscular, hot, tall, sexy villain with long hair that I like. Yeah. I don't know, but like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about him. I don't know. Probably because he has like no hidden soft side that I've seen. That it is not closed immediately on the floor, because that I'm a slut. I'm a slut for that trope. A slut. So he could definitely break me. I don't know how tall. Do we have stats on how tall he is? Do we have stats? Do we have the stats? I think he's like 7 foot, maybe 8, somewhere around there. If he's taller than that, I do not know. But because he is that tall, he is also he could definitely break me. Yes, 100%. I am like full body sweating. The hype train is never stopping. It is never stopping. 7 at least. 7 at least. So I have to look at this guy's name because he is from Demon Slayer, which I have not watched yet, but everyone is like, watch it right now, what are you doing? Okay, his name's Giyu. Just from looks alone, he has that look. He has that fucking look about him. He looks like he's serious and stoic, and like he looks like he could kick ass. I do not know much about him other than that, but like, you know, he's a hot guy. He's fucking hot. He's fucking hot. Sorry, I had to sneeze and cough and bleh. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to, I also do not know much about this man, but I do know his name is Gojo. And like, look at him, man. He has the Sans eye. He's looking like he's about to kill some bitch. Like, he looks cocky. He looks abrasive. He looks like an asshole. And my heart is immediately like, dunka dunka, awooga, awooga, awoo, awoo, zaddy, zaddy, zaddy. So, I do not, let's go, hold on, I love Tomodachi. Love Tomodachi life. Anyway, he is going in the, I don't know you will, but Siam, you are hot. Okay, so, okay, we're here, okay. We have, why are these two next to each other? That's really funny. Oh, you get back here, Goku Black. Okay. So next up is Goku from Dragon Ball. Yeah, you know, he is like the only himbo that I would let hit 100%. Just cause he's so sweet. He is so sweet. he cares so much about the people that he loves, and, you know, he will fucking fight for them and protect them and take care of them. He might not be around a lot, but he really cares. Plus he's very strong, so he could fix me. He could fix me. He probably could fix me. I'd become a housewife for him. I'd become Chi-Chi for him. I would. We love Goku here. Plus, like, watching Goku's journey from the original Dragon Ball to, like, the newest season that is already out, like, how could you not love him, man? Goku could fix me! He could fix me! But you know who could break me? You know who could break me? Goku Black. Goku Black could break me. He could, but you know what? You know, I'll switch it up because absolutely close immediately on the floor for Goku Black. He is not Goku, but he is Goku's body with a very hot, sexy villain inside of it. Need I say more? He's cunning, he's, like, intimidating, he's an asshole, he's cocky, he kills a lot of people. That could be a plus, you know? You know, that could be a plus. I'm glad that made you laugh. Goku Black could absolutely break me, and my clothes will be immediately on the floor. Yep, just on site. What can I say? Oh, it's also the earrings. The earrings also give some kind of, like, allure, you know? Just, he's a bad boy. He's a villain. Let's move on. So we got we got Gray from Fairy Tail, another anime that I only watched one season of. But Gray is still that, like, stoic character that I just, like, I'm like, hello, gorgeous, hello, sailor. And, like, come on, man. If you know Gray, you know Gray. He is so hot. But, like, he's kind of a good guy. So I don't know if I want to put him and he could fix me, or cause, like, you know what, I could fix him, so he could break me. No, I should probably make, you know what, no, I'm gonna make a tier. I can fix him. Okay, we're making a new tier. I can fix him. Or I can fix them, I should say. I can fix them. Okay. What should this be? This blue. Okay, yeah. Yeah, alrighty. I could fix them. I could fix Gray. I could also fix... Nah, okay, no. He can stay there. None of these characters need fixing. They're fine. So we're keeping everyone the same except Gray. Gray, I can fix you. Anyway, let's move on to Greed from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. This is specifically the Greed that is in Ling's body. If you know, you know, from Full Metal Alchemist. Because goddamn, they're both hot. They are both very attractive. Ling and Greed are both attractive, and then when they're fused together, they are even more. They are superhumanly attractive to me. Plus, like, the shield body. Are you kidding? With the claws? With the black claw? Are you kidding me? And the sultry voice? Over, absolutely over. Clothes immediately on the floor, ass up for Greed and Ling's body specifically. Like, regular Greed is hot, but, like, this is just so much better. Plus the long black hair villain, anti-hero, has a secret soft side, God. Clothes on the floor. Clothes on the floor. So, next up, we have, Hawk, I think, or Hawk, from Yona of the Dawn. I have not watched Yona of the Dawn, but I will start watching for this guy alone, because holy fuck, he looks hot as shit. Stoic, protective, caring, secret soft side, buzz, this looks can kill, tall, yep, awooga, bark. And some of these characters I might actually start barking on stream. We'll see if it gets heated. I am also not under the influence of any alcohol or drugs at this moment. I do not do drugs, but I sometimes drink. But I do not have any of that in my system at the moment. This is pure unbridled who-wear activities. Pure unbridled simpage. This is me sober, guys. I just have ADHD, but this is me sober. Imagine. Maybe I should have done this drunk. This would have been more funny if it was drunk, but I digress. We keep moving. Oh fuck, what was his name? No, okay. Hattori. So next up is Hattori from Fruits Basket. Again, if you are a shoujo girly, you know. He is a doctor, he is very stoic. He also has a secret soft side. He has a lot of hurt and anguish. But he still remains kind and protective. He could 100% fix me, but if he wanted to break me, I would be completely fine with that as well. But he can 100% fix me, and I'd just let it happen. I'd let it happen. 100%. 100%. Do a tier list while drunk in like a month. That's a good idea. That is a very good idea. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. So, let's just move on. Love Hattori. I love Fruits Basket also. I have watched that show fully recently. And it's a great watch if you haven't watched it already. Especially the reboot. Like, we love it having a reboot and then doing the whole entire manga animated. Like, we love that. Why is Cited in here twice? Why did I put Cited in here twice? Okay, well, Cited, you're going somewhere. I don't know where he ended up, but he's somewhere. Okay. Maybe I just really wanted Cited in there, guys. Next up, the love of my life, Hao Snapdragon from Howl's Moving Castle. Howl's Moving Castle is quite literally one of my favorite Ghibli films. I watch it every single time that I am lonely and I am sad, because Howl is an amazing character and he is so very attractive. He's a little bit pathetic, but like, I could work with that. I could fix Howl. I could 100% fix Howl. I am Sophie in this equation. I can 100% fix Howl. But the option is still out there. If he wants to break me, he can. He 100% can, but I will fix him. I'll fix him and then we'll have a lovely life together where he is happy and not sad. And yeah, I love his dramatic ass. What is it that he said? Especially the dub voice. The dub voice, oof, kills me every time. That's my girl. Are you kidding? That's my girl? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know it. That's me. Let's move on. I love this music. So next up is, I don't know if any of you will know this. I don't know if any of you will know this character. This is Ichi from an anime called Momote Lollipop. One of like the first shoujo animes that I watched when I was a kid. But I fell in love with this bitch. He was the older brother type. He like there was Ichi and Zero. Funny, right? 1 and 0. but Ichi was more of the calm one, more of the protector, the mature one, one that you could look up to, and the one that was looking out for you always. It's super sweet. He could 100% fix me. He could fix everything wrong about me. He could, like, hold me in his arms as I cry at night, and he will be so soft and caring with me, and yes, please! Yes, please! I love Ichi, man. He's, Ichi's so good. I'm just so sad that the anime kind of did him really fucking dirty. Because I read the manga. But they did him really fucking dirty because the animation kind of looks like shit. And he is drawn so prettily. He is drawn so pretty in the manga. Love him. Love Ichi. I do not recommend Momote Lollipop, but it is a wild ride if you want to watch it and if you're curious. Anyways. Let's move on. So I couldn't find, for this character, I couldn't find a good, like, square profile picture of them. So I just used fan art, one that I could find. But this is Luca from Miraculous Ladybug. Those who know. I was a huge Miraculous Ladybug fan. All the way up to, like, season 3, I think. Like, for years and years and years, I was a huge ass fan of Miraculous Ladybug. And Luca was, like, a side character for a while. Like, he was the older brother. you know, those shits are hot. Who plays guitar, who has piercings, who, like, is kind of emo, very punk. Actually, more punk than emo, I'd say. But like, he has all of that going for him. He's edgy, but, like, he's very sweet and soft, and, like, he's not stoic, but, like, he likes to sit back. He's very mellow. He's a very mellow guy, and he cares a lot. He cares a lot about the people that he loves. And I love that. I love that. And he could fix me. Oh, he could fix me. He could fix me all day. He'd sing to me to sleep. He'd play his guitar at me, and I'd fall in love. Love Luca. One of the best boys. So let's move on to. This is so weird. I'm talking in, like, the same, like, time as, like, when the song begins and ends. It feels like I'm not editing this in real time. I swear I'm not picking the song. It's just happening. I don't know what's happening. Help. Next up is Infinite from the Sonic the Hedgehog series. He is a villain, yes, for those who don't know him. I do not think Sonic Forces is a good game, but he is one of the only good things to come out of it because goddamn he was sexy, hell-bent on revenge and brutal, and his voice, his voice. He could 100% break me. Yep, just use his Rubik's Cubes to, like, just, you know, just, like, crush me, like... You understand, right? You understand. There is a few furry options on here. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I'm not a full-blown furry, but I do have a lot of anthropomorphic beings that consider themselves as furries on the simplest, so take that as you will. Let's move on. See, it stopped again! What am I doing? What am I doing? How do I know? Am I psychic? What the fuck? What the fuck? So next up is Itsuki. Did I say that right? Fuck. Yeah, Itsuki. Yeah, whatever. From Haruhi Suzumiya. I love Haruhi Suzumiya. And I love Itsuki a lot. He is an Esper. He's one of those characters that, like, like pretends that like he doesn't know what's happening or doesn't know what's going on, but like he actually knows everything and is plotting some shit. He's not like a villain or anything, at least from what I remember of the show. It's been a while since I've watched it, but he is very sassy. He is powerful, but he can also be very sweet. I like, if you guys have not noticed already, I like characters with secret hidden sides, especially if they're powerful or they're like evil. Like that shit, the dichotomy, so fucking good, dude. What can I fucking say? So Itsuki, yeah, no, he could break me, yeah. With his, I don't know what he could do with his Esper powers, but like, he could do some shit on me and I'd be like, yeah, this is fine, this is okay, hell yeah. If I've lost everybody at this point in time, I would not be surprised because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people here. Okay, let's move on. Tier. Why am I forgetting everybody's name at this moment? I'm just looking at everyone else being like, I can't wait till I get to talk about this guy. It's Lily from Durara. Why am I blanking on his name? God, where's my freaking list, dude? Where is my freaking list? Is it? No, that's the wrong Ishayah! I was right. So here's Ishayah from Durara. Another villain, another cocky asshole, smirky villain, who is kind of pathetic, but like he just, you know, he's too much of an asshole to admit it. You know what? I don't think I could fix Ishayah. I don't think anybody could fix him. He's just kind of too far gone at this point, so he could definitely break me out. He could definitely break me. 100%. 100%. I would let him do that. Uses, I don't know. What does he do? He kind of just, it's kind of just a troll. A huge troll. That's how I explain him. Oh my god. Okay. Next up is Kai from Your Turn to Die. I love Your Turn to Die, by the way. Your Turn to Die is one of my favorite games. And I actually have playthroughs on this channel with my partner if you want to see us react to everything, because we love that game. Anyway, Kai is another stoic man that has a plan, and a frying pan. Ooh. I love this guy. I love him. I wish he stayed for longer. And he also has long, sexy hair. And Kai is very sweet, so he could fix me. He could cook me delicious meals. He's also like a butler. Like, I usually like to be the housewife, but like, come on. He could take care of me. Kai, I love you, baby. Okay, next guy. Next guy we have here is Kaito from Mermaid Melody. Again, you shoujo girlies, if you know, you know. Mermaid Melody, I don't know if I talked about it much, at least on live streams. But like, Mermaid Melody is the like first anime I've ever watched. Like, I found that shit on YouTube in like 74 parts, like only for episode 1, and I was hooked. That is where I started, and my first crush, the one who solidified my taste in men, was probably Kaito. Kaito is not a villain, but he is like the main guy, and he's like, he's very cocky, but he also has a super secret soft side, that only comes out when he's with the main girl, Lucia. Lucia is just like me, by the way. Just like me. She's a little silly, she's a little dumb. That's it. And also Kaito has piercings. He has, listen, my 10, 11-year-old brain went awooga so hard when I saw he had like fucking like ear piercings. Kaito can fix me. He can 100% fix me. He is such a sweet guy. Such a sweet guy. a little bit of an asshole, but we love that. We love that about him. Yes, I was just about to move on to fucking Kakashi. So surprise, surprise, I have watched Dragon Ball in its entirety, but I have not watched Naruto. That could potentially be on the list because my partner is a huge ass fan of Naruto. But of course I've known, like, gotten to know characters over the years of just seeing them. Kakashi is hot. Kakashi is so hot. He could break me. He could also probably fix me, but I don't know. You know what? Let's move on. Let's move down to the I don't know him well. I do not know him well or his personality, but god damn, he is a sexy motherfucker. I love men in masks. I love men in masks. I love him. Plus he's a leader. He's strong. He's hot. Oh, what more can I say? Okay. Next up, I don't know if you know Vampire Knight, N-I-G-H-T. Another one of the early animes that I watched as a kid when I probably shouldn't have. I shouldn't have watched this anime, but I did. Kaname is a lot like Ichi, what I was talking about. He's mature. He's more mature than everyone. He's like the popular guy, but he's like reserved. He's kind of a little mysterious. Very suave, very flirty, and he's a vampire with red eyes. And he's very protective over the things he loves, so he could 100% break me. Yep, 100%. We are not going to go into what Vampire Knight is because it is very problematic. It is very problematic. The ending. I don't even want to talk about it. The ending made me very sad, but it is what it is. And Kaname, although very problematic, is hot. He is very hot. Let us move on to Kaoru from Ouran High School Host Club. Ouran High School Host Club, to those who don't know me, is like the anime for me. It is the anime that I will love and hold very dear. It is not the first anime that I watched, but it is like around like the third, fourth, and I just fell in love with it when I first watched it. I fell in love with all the characters and how they treated each other. I love found family. So if you haven't watched Ouran High School Host Club, I will definitely recommend it to you. And because I love it so much, I've been doing like a manga dub project of it. Over on Ouran High School Host Club, the manga dub. I talk about it a little bit here, but I've been doing that for about 5 years now, and it's been really rewarding. I love it, and I love Ouran. But Ouran, the show aside, we have Kaoru here, Kaoru Hitachin, the twin brother of Hikaru Hitachin. Kaoru here is the more mature one. I like maturity in people. He's the more mature one. He grounds people. He could be like silly when he wants to be, but he's usually more serious. He's like looking out for his brother and everyone. And he's very sarcastic, can be an asshole. And I love him. But you know what? I could fix Kaoru. He has a lot of trauma. He can't say much about, like, he can't say who he likes. He has a problem with that. He has a problem with, like, giving too much to other people, so I'll be like, it's okay, I'll fix you, don't worry about it, baby, I'll fix you. I love Kaoru so much, man. He deserves love. Hell yeah. Next up, ooh, damn, I wish Link is in here, by the way. I'm sure you see him. I'm sure you see Link in here. By the way, there are two Links. There are two Links in here. Tears of the Kingdom Link, specifically, and then Twilight Princess Link, specifically. I will touch on why I like them later. But for now, I think is that who I think it is? Is that who I freaking think it is, dude? Yeah, so, this one next up is Kane, from League of Legends. I am not a League of Legends player, but I do have a friend named Vision, who is also my roommate, who likes to send me hot League of Legends people. They just like to send me hot League of Legends people all the time. They're like, you'd like this. And I'm like, you know what, bitch? You're absolutely right. They're hot as fuck. I know very little about Kane, but he has a demon inside of him. He has that demon inside of him. He's fighting his demons. And he could take over the demon, or the demon could take over him. And it's just hot. It is just hot all of the ways. All of the ways. I would put him and he could break me, but I don't know him that well. Yeah, I'm glad that you stopped too, Axel. I'm glad that you've finally went out, touched grass, freed yourself from the prison. But yeah, the character design in League of Legends, it's all so good. There's so many hot people. There are so many hot people in League of Legends. And Kane is one of them, but I don't know him that well, so he's going in the, I don't know you well, but damn you hot, baby. Alrighty. Next up, ooh, my guy, Kazehaya from Kimi no Todoke, or Kimi ni Todoke, another elite shoujo anime / manga. He is so Blink, I hate you! I hate you so much! I hate you so much, man. It's gonna be a bit. I love you, but I hate you. I love you, but I fucking hate you. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Anyway, we're talking about Kazehaya. We're talking about freaking Kazehaya. So Kazehaya is a very, very sweet boy. He basically, like, the main character is a very shy girl. She's bullied a lot. And Kazehaya is just that much of a nice guy that he just steps out of his way to make her feel more comfortable around school, since he's like a popular guy. And he just, I don't know, he's very sweet to her, and that, you know, that grows into a very slow burn of a romance. But he is so nice and protective, and he could fix me, man. He could fix me. He could bring me out of my shell. He could bring me out of my shell. Like, I love Kazehaya. Fuck. I feel like most of these have been pretty wholesome so far, but we are now moving on to KG from Your Turn to Die, and I am back to my whore ways. This man could break me. Actually, you know what? Close immediately on the floor. Ass up for KG of Your Turn to Die, because this man is tall, like, cocky, mysterious, muscular. Have you seen his arms and his hands, man? God, like, immediately close on the floor, on site with KG. I cannot have it any other way with him. I love him so very much. Love you, KG. Okay, let's move on to Kobayashi from Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. I love her. I love her so fucking much. She is so done with the world. And I think that is very hot of her. Yeah. She's I love her. She could fix me. She could fix me, man. I love Kobayashi. Plus she has glasses, and that's hot! Like, are you kidding? Plus she's a little bit androgynous. I like that. I like that in a partner, that they're like a little bit androgynous. I'm a mask girly. Not me. I'm not masked, but I'm drawn to masked people. But like, if you're a little bit androgynous, like, ooh, I like you. Anyways, love Kobayashi. She could fix me. Next up is I don't even know if I want to say his name out loud. I feel like I'm gonna fucking combust. I'm gonna combust if I say his name out loud. Okay, it's fucking Kokichi from Danganronpa 3. Or I should say Danganronpa V3. Like, if you see all of the people here that I've ranked, like, before, like, you can see how he fits if you know his character in He is a little shithead. He is a shithead. But, like, his ultimate is, he's the fucking ultimate supreme leader. Like, come on. Come on. He's witty. He's an asshole. He's cocky. He's kind of sadistic. And you know what? You know what, man? Like, he's just going there, okay? If you judge me, that's fine, but the conversations that he's had with Miyu got me feeling some type of way. I'll let that sit with you for a bit as we move on to our next character, which is a lot more wholesome. So next... My voice is becoming hoarse. This is really bad. So, next up is, oh my god, hold on. My setup is dying all around me. Okay, so, next up is Kyo. Also from Fruits Basket. He is a tsundere, very slow burn romance with the main character, Toru. She is also just like me. He is like, he takes a big character arc, honestly. Like, he starts, the show being, like, really, like, violent and abrasive and very childish, and then he just grows into this mature man who grapples with the feelings of being in love and wanting to be wanted and feeling like he's a monster. Oh, I feel like he's a monster. I could fix him. I could fix him like Toru fixed him. I could fix him. I love him so much. I could fix him. Plus, he can turn into a cat. Like, I love kitties. I love cats. It's a plus. And he's also a little bit primal too. He's got TVs. We move on. Next up is Kyoya Otori from Ouran High School Host Club. Girlies, if you know, you know. He he's super duper smart, very mysterious, he's a super duper asshole, and I love that for him. I could 100% not fix Kyoya, and I am okay with that, so Kyoya could break me. I don't know what he has a lot, he is very rich, he has a lot of powers at B. So Kyoya could do whatever he wants to be, man. But I would not even try fixing Kyoya with a 10-foot pole because that man is perfect the way he is and he knows it. What a man. I love Kyoya. Anyway, next up is L. Next up is L from Death Note. L's just a silly little guy who's also super smart and can be very scary at times. He's also very edgy. And I've had a crush on him since I was, I don't know, a long time ago. I had a crush on him for a while, but, you know what? L could fix me. He could. He's a good guy. He could probably fix me, like, in a very, like, stoic way. Like, anything that he would say, I would follow. And he is such a guy. L is he is a guy. He's very much a guy, and I love him. He is everything to me. Give me 1 second. Okay. We are fucking back, dudes. We are so back. So, next up, also from Diabolic Lovers, this is Laito. Everybody say hi to Laito. Hi, Laito. Laito is deranged. He is so deranged, and he is very sexual and suave. And he has a fedora, but we don't look at the fedora. We look past the fedora. I hate his character. I hate his character so much, but he is so attractive. He is so attractive, and you know where he's going, man. I can't fix him. Nobody can fix him. He can't fix me, but he could definitely break me. He is a vampire. We all know where this is going. Okay, check, done, out. Bye, Lito. That guy, man. That guy. Alrighty, next up is Lelouch from Code Geass. I have not watched Code Geass, but I really, really, really want to. Just for Lelouch! Just for Lelouch, because goddamn, he is so attractive, he's so hot. I don't know anything that happens with this character. I don't know if he's evil, or like he's an anti-hero, or what, but by God, that man is so hot. He is so attractive. Who of these can I break? None. I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. X on that one, buddy. X on that one, buddy. Nuh-uh. None. These are the options. These are the only options that I will allow to be sorted into. I don't even think I could actually break a person. That's not it. That is not in my repertoire. Unfortunately, that is not in my repertoire. Speaking of being broken, let's move on to Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan. This man is so sought after, and you know what? It's so real. It is so real of everyone to love him, because I love him. He is so grumpy, and he can kick your ass. He can kick your ass, and he can whip you, and you know what? Like, what more can I say? What more can I say? Like, he's a small guy, but he is taller than me, I think? He is still taller than me. So like I said before, anybody that is taller than me, I will run after them. Arf, a bug. Hi, Joey! Hi, Joey! What's up, man? I don't know how you found this, but man, this is really funny. So let's move on. Why don't we move on to Light from Death Note? Okay, we will get to them, but he is there. He is there. I'm sorry. Thank you for being sub to me. So let's talk about Light from Death Note, because he is 100% a villain, and an asshole, and just kind of irredeemable. He's an irredeemable guy, but he's so hot. He's so hot, though. He's crazy. He's crazy. And like, I can't stop myself, man. I can't fix him. I cannot fix him. Oops, that's Zamasu. I cannot fix him. Neither can he fix me, so there is only one option. I don't know, I do not care what he does in that Death Note, as long as it is to me and with me. He could break me. 100%. I will be his Misa. I will be Misa for him. It is crazy good. This playlist is really fire, by the way. And also very funny juxtaposed to, what I am saying right now. Anyway, Light from Death Note could absolutely break me. Let's move on to fucking Stein! Stein from fucking Soul Eater! There is no words! There is no words! No fucking words! Only clothes immediately off on the floor, ass up for Stein. Because are you kidding me? I love Soul Eater, by the way. Like, Soul Eater is so fucking good. And just he's just it is hard to talk about him because God, you know, he's so hot. He is so hot. Like arf, Auga. I love Stein. Anyway, let's move on. I really hope people don't clip this. I really hope people don't clip this. My digital footprint is soiled. It is soiled at this point, man. Okay. Next up is Makoto Yuki from Persona 3, my favorite game. I love Persona 3. Way too late? What do you mean? Don't tell me someone has already clipped me. Do not tell me. Anyway, we're gonna forget that ever happened. This is Makoto Yuki. He is super stoic, very driven. He's a great leader. Sorry, I had to drink water. I'm yelling so much. Thank you for not clipping it. Unless you have already clipped it, then I'm going to cry. So here's Makoto Yuki. I love him so much, man. I could fix Makoto Yuki. You know what? I could fix him. I would let him do a lot of things to me. I would let him do so many things to me. But I think the most important thing is that I could fix him. I could fix him. Like, spend one day with me, Makoto Yuki, and you will feel what true love is like. You will feel what home feels like. I will show that to you because you deserve it, bitch. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, please. I will open this man's shell, not sexually. That is his job. That is his job to do to me. But we move on. I love Makoto. I love him. Next up is Mako from Free. I used to love Axel, please don't tease me like that. Don't tease me like that. I'm scared. I'm terrified. Next up is Mako from Free. Mako is also one of those like mature characters. Very sweet. We'll take care of you. We'll love you forever. He could fix me. He could fix me. 100%. I would let him fix me. Plus he's like ripped. He is ripped. He is a swimmer. Like, what was his move? Was this the backstroke? Where's the vine boom when you need it? He's good at the backstrokes. He's good at the backstroke. Also, yeah. Where else would I put him, Joey? Where else would I put him? I am a small little girl. Where else would I? There is only, like we were saying, there is only one thing that Broly could do, and that is that. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on to Marluxia, from Kingdom Hearts. I love, if you guys don't know, me and my partner have been playing Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if I've talked about it at all, but we played through the entire series of Kingdom Hearts. The entire series of Kingdom Hearts. And Marluxia was an immediate favorite because of his hair and his cattiness and the fucking scythe. Are you kidding? With the roses? Are you kidding? Camp! Glamour! He's hot! He could break me! I'd let him use the scythe! I would! I would let him do that! I would let him do that. Knock off Goku Black. Real, do you not see where Goku Black is? He's literally up on the top tier. Like, Broly's not like super top tier to me, but he could break me. But Goku Black, close. That's immediate, on site, literally on site. So yeah. Anyway, Marluxia, hot. He could break me. He's evil too, by the way. That's a point. Why do I have Kane in here twice? Why do I have people in here twice? What did I do? Why I have so many people in here twice? Oh yeah, wait. No, okay, yeah, no, that's where Sidon ended up. But yeah, I have people in here twice, so disregard those in the last row that I do not speak about. Anyways, next up is young Xehanort, also from Kingdom Hearts. He is also evil. A lot of the organization. Thank you, Anonymous. I hope you have a good sleep. Thank you for coming. But anyway, a lot of the organization, 13 people from Kingdom Hearts, are hot because they're evil and they're sassy and they're powerful. So there you go. Plus young Xehanort is just, he's at like the point in his youth where he's just cocky and like, but his cockiness is kind of subdued. Like he's kind of reserved. Like he knows he's the shit. He does not have to flaunt it. He will kill you, and he will do it perfectly and execute it perfectly because he's just that bitch. He is that bitch, and I love him for that, and therefore he could break me. Thank you. So next up is Chatnor or Catnor from Miraculous Ladybug. Like, what is there to say about him? Because like he was also one of the first like characters that kind of just cemented my type in history, because he is an alter ego of another character, but in here he's catty, he's suave, he's playful, he is head over heels in love with the main girl, and he is not afraid to show it or like risk his life for her. Ooh, where am I gonna put him, man? I don't want him to fix me. I don't want him to fix me, but I don't want to fix him. So he can break me. But you know what? No. He is too good for that. He is. What am I doing? What am I doing, me? What are you doing? He deserves to be on the top row. You know this. You know this. Every single time you see him, it is on sight. I had to slap myself. I had to slap myself awake. I didn't actually slap myself, but I had to slap myself awake because I love this character, man. Close immediately on the floor. Ass up. Some fun. So, next up we have Sidon. Next up we have Sidon. You already know. If you haven't seen Miraculous Ladybug, like, if it is something that you are into, if you like shoujo anime, and you like crazy ass love triangles and alter egos and superheroes, you'll like the first 3 seasons. That's where I stopped. The new shit is kind of it's kind of all over the place, I'm gonna be honest with you. But I really liked this show for a long time. Anyways, I do recommend it though. I recommend the first couple of seasons. But we're moving on to Sidon. I immediately put him in you know where. How tall is Sidon? How tall is he? Somewhere very tall. Cause like how tall he is compared to Link is like, plus like he's a shark, so like, if you do, I don't want to say this on stream, but like there's 2 of things that he has, 2 hands, 2 feet, and then another thing that could be useful. I'm not saying what it is, but we will keep that in mind. So he's going there. Plus, Sidon is just a goofy guy. He's just a goofy guy, and he means so well, and he's always so excited to see you, and I love that for him. So he's also, I think they're like only him and Goku is like the himbo threshold. Like that is how far I will go. In Himbo Land. Next up is, okay, come on. Like, we have to talk about that. Okay. No, because like he also has the chompers as well. I do like me some sharp teeth. So that is another point for him. You are absolutely correct. I should have said something about that sooner. Let's move on to fucking Marshall Lee, that guy. He is that guy. Girls everywhere will flock to him. Close immediately on the floor, man. Like, I had the hugest crush on Marshall Lee. I did not even know what Adventure Time is when I saw him on TV for the first time, but I looked at him and I was like, holy shit. Who is this majestic man voiced by Childish Gambino? who is beautiful and sexy and suave and a little bit evil. Like, I could also put Marceline on here too because I love Marceline, just the same as I love Marshall. But Marshall it's just his voice, man. His voice just brings it up like 10 tiers. 'Cause God! So damn hot! Alamo, you understand me. You understand me. I would let Marshall do anything and everything to me. That's why my clothes are immediately on the floor as up. That is the tier that he is in. So, let's move on to Midori from Your Turn to Die. Midori could, yeah, he could break me 100%. He is crazy. He is super duper crazy. Super duper crazy. He's a crazy motherfucker and he's evil. And he likes to toy with you. He's very sadistic, and you know what? We love that here. We love that here. You are on the SIMP scale, so you are going in that category. Thank you. Good night. Thank you. Good night. Next is Mori from Ouran High School Host Club. The strong, silent type is his moniker. That's what he goes by, that's what he lives by, but he is a fucking kendo master. He's strong, and he fucking loves little tiny baby animals, and he takes care of them at home. Mori can absolutely, positively fix me. He can fix me. He can and will fix me. Only one correct tier? What do you mean? What do you mean, Blink? I'm scared. Mori can fix me. Like, he could also do whatever he wanted to me, right? But, like, first and foremost, he could fix me. He would make everything right in the world. I love me some Mori. Takashi Mori no Zuka. Next up is Roy Mustang. Blink, do you not know what the red tier is? This is what the red tier is. I want you to see what the red tier is. That is the red tier. I'm showing it to you. That's the red tier. That's why I keep saying it over and over again, because I know people can't see it because of the chat. Yeah, I stand by red tier. I mean, like, that's fair. That is very fair. But I don't know. I just see Mori as so wholesome in my eyes. I can't, okay? I can't do it to him. But we move on. Next up is Roy Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist. God! Like, at the start of the show, I didn't really find him, like, super attractive. Like, he was in a powerful position, so, like, he was already kind of attractive. But when he uses his fire powers, dude, he goes crazy. He goes absolutely crazy and nuts, and he is so damn hot. So he could break me, yeah. You know, he could absolutely, I love Roy Mustang. Plus, he's like, he's just a good guy, but he goes about things like really suspiciously. It is right, yeah. He is a good guy, but he goes about things in suspicious ways. Hello, to get what he wants, and that is hot. That is very sexy. Love him for that. Also love Hawkeye. She's not super simp worthy, but I love her. I still love her anyways. So next up is Nagito Komaeda from Danganronpa 2. Nagito Komaeda from Danganronpa 2. I don't. Okay. Yeah. Like, Nagito is, like, teetering on my, like, pathetic. He is teetering on my pathetic scale. Like, he's on the line. He almost crosses the line of pathetic. But, like, when his hot moments, His hot moments are so hot, guys. He's crazy. He's crazy, and he could be an asshole. But like, I don't know, just something about it. Like, it just brings him up there, okay? I don't know what else to say here. Just let me sip in peace. Let me sip for Kamito, Nagito Komaeda in peace. Plus, he's like fucking smart too. So, Killua? No, dude. Killua is not on this list. I haven't even watched Hunter x Hunter either. Killua, no, he is not on this list. I do not find him attractive, not a bit. That is, I don't even know who you think is Killua on here. If you think this is Killua, that's not. It's not. Nope. You'll know in dear time. You'll know in due time. Anyway, let us move on to, oh man, what was his name? How could I forget his name? I love him. Where are you, bitch? Where are you, bitch? Where are you, bitch? I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you because the world needs to know your name. I'm going to find you. Killua is 100% not on the list, but any white-haired characters on here, are you kidding me? That's not him. Nah. Nah, dude. I've seen a bit of Hunter x Hunter characters. Excuse me. Some I probably like. Fuck, where is he? There he is! It's why it takes so long. Anyway, the next guy here, his name's Natsuki. Oh, not him. Get out of here already. This guy here, his name's Natsuki. Hi, Jinx, welcome. This guy's name's Natsuki. He's from Utano Prince Sama. Utano Prince Sama is like a reverse harem, like, boy band thing. So everybody sings here, everybody's hot. But particularly, he is the hottest one to me because he has an alter ego. Normally, he is super duper nice and sweet and playful, and caring when he has his glasses on. But as soon as he takes them off, he is a villain. He is an asshole. He's cocky. He's demanding. Like, sheesh! You know what? Now, sheesh! You know where he's going, baby. Immediately on site. I'm whipping the glasses off. We're already getting to it. Yeah. Sadly, I went. No, I haven't. There's still one more. There's still one more Your Turn to Die character to look at. He is coming soon. Anyway, this guy. Chef's kiss. Clothes on the floor immediately. Ass up. Let's move on. So this is Pantalone, or Pantalone, I think, from Genshin. He is a new character, but my god, as soon as I saw him, it was over. It was over. It was absolutely over. I was like, holy shit. He is a villain, but yet he is smiling. Yet he's smiling knowing what he could do to you. Like, knowing he could fuck you up, he is smiling in your face about it, bitch. I fell in love with him and his voice. God. I might just even get into Genshin because of him. Just if he becomes playable, I might just be like, hello. He's very attractive. He is very attractive, but I do not know him that well, so therefore he's going there. God, hot ass man. Next up is Rei Batsubami from, oh my god, why am I forgetting the name? Kakegurui. Season 2, particularly. So I have a lot to say about Rei. Because, like, the way that they ended her arc made me so infuriated because they downgraded her, like, 10 levels. like, she was so incredibly hot when she first started, and then, like, just downgraded because they feminized her, man. They took away her meat, they took away her sustenance, and just made her stale. But before, she was like this fucking butler character who was very suave and like quiet, but like could handle some bitches. She could handle some bitches, and like I was absolutely in love with her. Plus she was like the villain of the story, so she had nefarious plans, and she, like, at the end she kidnapped everybody and made them play a game, and then like she like took off her glasses and then like slicked back her hair, and oh shit, it was so good. So Ray could absolutely 100 positively break me. Axel, you are a funny person. You are a funny person for that. That is hilarious. But that part of Ray, like the all of the first part of season 2, absolutely can break me. Do whatever she wants with me. Use her gloves on me. I do not care. The floor is hers. Love that bitch. Okay, next is Oreki from Hyoka. I love me some grouchy men who give no fucks, but then meets a happy sunshine girl and then changes because of her. He's also an asshole, and he's very sassy, and I love it for him. I could fix him. Yeah, I know, I could fix him. 100%. He could do, like everyone on this list, they could do whatever they want to me at any time. But I could fix him. And you know what? Slay. Oh no. Okay, my bad. We are back. I'm trying not to take any breaks. We're back. So, next up is Riku Kingdom Hearts. And I fucking love Riku, man. He was my fave since day one. Like, he is so edgy and like just immediately off. Just close immediately off for Riku Kingdom Hearts, especially Kingdom Hearts 2, because like, come on, the long hair covering his eye, the edgy, like with him with the blindfold and like the black suit, like when he was a fucking evil, like, dude, don't even talk to me. Do not even talk to me. He is definitely going up on the top tier. Just, I love Riku, it's my guy. So, this is apparently the moment that you've all been waiting for, even if we have like 15 other people to go through next. Let me just take a sip of my water. So, this is Hi Vision. This is not, like, not Edgewords in particular. There's a lot of good people here, but this is just literally everyone that I have simped for ever, and I am ranking them. Yeah, anyways, so we have Sans. Next up we have Sans from Undertale. I have a long history with Sans. I played Undertale when I was a young girl. Did you not see where, okay, Belial is like only in this tier because I don't know him that well, but like if I did know him, he would automatically go in that tier. I'm just saying. but I find, like, the prerequisite to make it into this is I find you attractive. Like, you are 100% attractive. So, we already know. We already know what's up. Anyway, Sans! I played Undertale when I was very young, and, just something about how, I guess it's another thing to do with, like, dual personalities, because I really didn't think much of Sans when I first got, I'm getting there, Blink, I'm getting there, let me talk my shit. I didn't really think much of him when he was first in the game, but then I saw the genocide route, and I was like, he is acting so different than what he usually does. Why is he so powerful? What is going on? And then he did the eye thing, and then it was all over, man. I was on Tumblr. You already know, I was on Tumblr. There's a lot of goo happening. And you know what? I have denied for so long that I do not like Sans because it is an embarrassing part of my No, I was not. I loved the cover, but I knew about Steven Universe before I got into Undertale, so I already fucking knew. But anyway, anyway, you know what? I could just hit this and it makes it all better. Excuse me. Okay. So, I'm not as hyped up about it as probably some other characters, but like, come on. You've seen this list. Why would he not go up on the top? Like, it would be on site. And that's just how it is. I'm glad everyone is celebrating. Schizophrenia, that is so actually real. That is so actually real. Thank you, James. Anyways, you got what you wanted. You got what you wanted. Let's move on. Okay. James, if you keep spamming, dude, you're outie. Let me just boink. Boink, 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 boink. Sorry, I had to do moderator things because I'm the only one here. Boink, are you sure you want to mod me? Are you sure about that? To those who don't know, Blink is a mod for me, for the Oron project I was talking about. I should mod you, Vision. You know what? I know you personally. Get it here. Okay. Sorry for the freaking wait, dude. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. He is actually sitting behind me. I'm going to kill you. Oh my god. Can everybody please like trash Vision in the chat? Chat, get him. That is actually really so funny. Anyway, let's move on to fucking Sasuke. Oh, fuck you! I'm now nervous! We're moving on to Sasuke, and we already, like... Actually, you know, like I said, I haven't watched Naruto all the way, so I do not know the ins and outs of Sasuke. But, come on. And Sasuke, what is wrong with having Sasuke? What is wrong with having Sasuke? Fuck you. So I don't know. I do not know him well, but he's hot. But like, he deserves to probably go higher. I'm sorry, Sasuke. You know what? You know what? I think like that is true vision. He is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. You know what? If a character is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, I think I'm like automatically simping for him. Most of these characters are voiced by Yuri, actually. That's fun. You know what? Where did I put him? Where did I put him? Oh yeah. No, I can fix Sasuke. I trust myself to fix him. It would be hard. It would be hard, but it would be so worth it. It would be... And all the excitement, I forgot to clip the Sans ranking. Oh my god. Well, it's a good thing this video is gonna get posted when it's done, I guess. Anyway, I can just ask what happens. But what happens to Boruto? Oh, he's gone. He disappeared. Oh, he doesn't know either. Okay. That's silly. So, anyway, I love you, Sasuke. Emo, edgy, love him, love him, love him. Love him. Next up is Sebastian Miles from Black Butler. I have not watched Black Butler in its fullest, but every single shoujo girly and simp, like, you know Sebastian. Kakashi's only so low because I don't know him. I don't know him well. I never watched Naruto. But Kakashi is fucking hot. Anyway, Sebastian Michaels. Is that I say that? I don't know. Mikel. Sebastian, you know, he's going up there, man. Clothes immediately on the floor, ass up. Like, he's a demon. He, like, I could not express the words that I feel for Sebastian Michaels. He is just the one. He is the one. It is on site with Sebastian Michaels. Because I need to stop saying his name. I need to stop saying his last name because I'm probably butchering it. Sebastian, I love you. I love you. You're problematic as fuck, but I love you. Okay, everybody, it is fucking time. It is fucking time. This is my simp character of all time. Because, listen, Shadow is probably my first love. I'm gonna be very honest with you. If you know, you know. Like, being like 10 years old, like watching fucking AMVs, dead in the night, watching AMVs that people have made from fan art and then Sonic X clips. Like, that is where it all started, man. That is where it all fucking started. Like, it is immediate. It is immediate with Shadow. He, like, there's so many things that I love about Shadow, but like, it's just, I have so much love for him, especially after playing all of the games. Like, I guess after playing Sonic Adventure, like 1 and like 2, I should say. And Shadow the Hedgehog, like, he is just such a good fucking character. So, like, plus he's hot, his voice is hot! He's so hot, dude, he's so edgy, but he's like an anti-hero. Oh! I love him. Sonic AMV to Green Deer, that is so real. That is so real, man. And like all the all the ones that like were fan made and had like stories to them, those were epic. Those were epic. And I will tell you guys that I am a hard Shed Amy fan. So if you don't like Shed Amy, I suggest you leave. I'm joking. But dude, back in the day, I would write fanfiction. I've loved Shadow. I've loved Shadow since I was itty bitty. Not itty bitty, but smaller. Like, staple crush since childhood. Love that bitch. Love him. Daddy material 100%. Clothes off immediately on the floor, ass up. Probably oiled up too. Let's move on. So I know some of you were excited for the Your Turn to Die characters. This is the last one. We have So Hiyori, aka Shin Tsukimi. Sorry for the spoilers to those who don't know. He is he's so crazy. He is so crazy. But he's like another character that starts off like, you know, starts off kind of good and then just devolves. Like, they're actually really fucked up in the head, and I'm like, So, you know, you know where he's gonna go. I know there are people in here twice. When I was putting stuff in, I think I put stuff in twice accidentally. So my bad. Just pretend they're not there. Pretend they're not there. Yeah, anyway. So is going in that he could break me because he's very small and very fragile, but we kind of forget about that. I just forget about that because he's very crazy. He could probably mentally break me, you know? He could probably do that. Love that for him. Love that for him. Plus he's like super smart as well, and he's kind of manipulative, but let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Okay. Next up, oh my god. That's my guy. Shinji, it's immediate. Like, though, like, Shadow and Shinji next together is like two peas in a fucking pod. Like, if you know Persona 3, you fucking know Shinji. Like, oh, he's edgy and he's grumpy, but he cooks in a fucking apron, and he's like, he has a secret soft side. And the first game I played for Persona 3 was portable. I played FemC's side. So I did. The funny thing is, I did his route. I did his love route because I love him. I was so infatuated with him, and I got to rank 9 before things hit the fan, and I never got to get to rank 10 with him, and I will always be sad about that. But I love Shinji. That is my guy. Shout out to him in two peas in a pod. Absolutely close immediately on the floor. Like, ass up. Just, it is on site with Shinji as well as it is with Shadow. That is so funny, Axel. That is actually hilarious. I have run out of water, so now I'm eating ice. But I gotta push through. We're almost done. So, yeah, next up is Sokka from Avatar The Last Airbender. You know, seeing everybody on here, you think, like, Sokka doesn't seem to fit most of the characters, but man, Sokka could fix me, dude. Like, he's so silly and so funny, but he's a capable leader, and he's smart, and he's protective. And he could fight. Like, I love Sokka, dude. There's so much I love about him. He is legit one of my favorite characters in Avatar The Last Airbender. Like, if Sokka is not one of your favorite characters, then I don't trust you as a human being. I'm just saying. I love me some Sokka. Okay, next up is Zamasu from Dragon Ball. Zamasu is basically the same as Goku Black for, you know, obvious reasons. They're basically the same person, but they go hand in hand together. But Zamasu is a lot more reserved than Goku Black is, and that does make him hot. Like, he is not to the level of simpage that Goku Black is. Like, he would be equal if his hair was better. He would be equal if his hair was designed better, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But he could 100% break me. He could 100% do that. I love villains. I love snarky evil villains that are super smart. Dude, if you don't know who Zamasu and Goku Black is, please watch Dragon Ball. It might seem like a whole lot of yelling and screaming, but if you start from the beginning, you're gonna get a lot of good characters and good moments. Anyway, Zamasu, he could... What do you mean interesting? I think he's sexy, but he could be even sexier if his hair was better. Thank you and good night. So, next up is Soshi Mikitsukami from Ino X Boku XS. Ino X Boku XS. You don't think those two are simple? Dude, our tastes are so different, man. Listen, I love villains, man. I love villains. Anyway, Mika Tsukami is from Ino X Boku SS. The show's pretty problematic, but it was one of the first shows that I watched again. I watched it when I was very little, and I fell in love with him. The manga is actually really fucking good. It is really fucking good. It is really fucking good, dude. It made me cry multiple times, so I recommend it. But Mika Tsukami, it's on site, man. Like, he's a Secret Service agent. He's super strong. All of the Secret Service agents in the show have powers. He can turn into a nine-tailed fox, which is like super cunning and sadistic and but he's super sweet. And he just wants to take care of you and what more can I say? Plus he's in a suit with black gloves, what else is there to say? I mean, anyway, let's move on to Tadano from Agretsuko. I actually really love Agretsuko. It's kind of fallen off, I'm not gonna lie, the last season or so. But I think this is where they fucking peaked because Tadano is the character of all time. He is a laid-back, fucking CEO of a company. He is a tech whiz. He's powerful, but he's laid back and chill. And he's perfect. He fucking takes you dates across the world and sets up he is so loving and caring and just in charge, man. God, I love him. But the only conflict that he had with the main character is that he didn't want to have kids or be married. And you know what? I'm fine with that. I am 100% fine with that. If it meant staying with him and having a meaningful relationship, dude, I would do anything for him. And that is why the clothes are immediately off on the floor, ass up, because I love him. I would do anything for him. I do not care that he is a donkey. We will move on from that. Okay. We're getting to the last row, guys. We did it. We're getting there. Okay. Next up from Oran, again, is Tamaki Subo. Tamaki is he's teetering on the simp scale. I loved him at a time, but I don't know, right now it's just not there because I've seen his true colors. No, it's not. No, it's not. I do not want to have kids, dude. Neither does he, so I'm perfect. Let's fucking go. Anyway, Tamaki Suo. Tamaki Suo, he teeters between the line of he can fix me and I can fix him. Because he needs to be fixed very badly, but he could also fix me because he's good at fixing people. So I'm just gonna put Tamaki Suo could fix me. He's so charming, so suave, and he means so well. He just looks at the world with such bright, innocent eyes and wants to have fun. And dude, he calls himself daddy. Do we have anything else to say? Is there anything else to say? Let's move on. Next up is Testament from Guilty Gear Strive. I do not know much about Testament and their character, but by golly gosh, they're so hot. They're so edgy and hot, and their voice is very, very, very nice to hear, and very sexy. Allow me some androgynous peeps. I gotta tell you. Mwah, to Testament. Next, as Bishop was saying earlier, here's Viego. I do not know much about him either, but I know that he is also very hot. He is so hot. He has mind control powers, and that is all that I really have to say. Plus, he's mourning his dead wife, and that he's so hot, man. He would go on the on-site if I knew him better. He would go on the clothes immediately on the floor, ass up, if I knew him better. But I don't. But he is so hot. Let's move on. Oh my god, it's okay. This next character, his name is Tomoe, and he's from Kami-sama Kiss. To those who know, you know. Tomoe, I love Tomoe. It is immediate, guys. I know, unfortunately he is not interested, but like, I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. I am fine with that. If he is not interested, I am fine with that. For reasons to be disclosed. Anyway, Tomoe, fucking another fox. He has sharp claws. He's a tsundere. He's cocky. He's grumpy. But he takes care of you. He looks out for you. And he's so sweet when he needs to be. Plus sharp, you know, sharp teeth, sharp, like we've been here together for what, like 2 hours? We've been here together for 2 hours. You already know. You already probably know what the guidelines are for me simping over people. Okay, so we finally made it to the links, TM, trademark. So first off, we have Tears of the Kingdom link. Tears of the Kingdom is like the only Zelda game that I've played through all the way. It was a very enjoyable experience. I love that game. But it's just Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom link, like just how like he's like acted in like the character moments and how he treats Zelda. Man, I'm a fucking sucker for a knight, dude. I'm a sucker for a knight who loves his princess. Like, come on. And like, in Tears of the Kingdom, where you drop from the sky trying to catch Zelda, dude. Like, holy shit. Like, you know, he is sacrificing his life to save her, and I fucking love him, dude. Tears of the Kingdom Link could fix me. He could fix me, and I would also let him break me. I would also let him do that. But he could fix me 100%. He could save me, he could fix me, he could protect me, and I want all of those things. But when we go to Twilight Princess Link, he goes there. We are not going to talk specifics, but he's a lot more wild. He's a lot more wild, a lot more like, you know, sassy, I should say. That don't look too deep into that, please. Don't look too deep into that, please. Don't look too deep into that. Thank you. Do not look too deep into that. That is we are service level. We are service level. There is nothing else to look deep into. Thank you. I did not do anything. I did not do anything. This is up to your interpretation. There is nothing to say, but Twilight Princess Link could definitely go into the You Can Break Me. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Please leave. I'm joking. Please stay. That does not mean anything. Disclaimer! 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 It does not mean anything that you think it does. Please. God. God. Oh no. Wee-oo. Disclaimer. 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 Wee-oo. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. Wee-oo. Okay. Let's move on very quickly to Urbosa. Why is Urbosa here? I already put her. Get out of here, Urbosa. You're already immediate. Okay. Next up, fucking Usui. Usui from Maid-sama. Those who know, you fucking know. He is... This is immediate. Just immediate close off, ass up for him. He is such an asshole. So cocky. So suave. So fucking suave. He's really an asshole. But, like, he just makes up for it by being an actual caring person. And yeah, dude. I mean, it is on site with Usui. On fucking sight. Next up is White Blood Cell from Cells at Work. Like, if you know this, like, look at him, man. He's tall, like, he's stoic, and like he knows how to fucking kill people, and he gets blood splattered on him. You know where he goes. You know where he goes. That is where he goes. Love that bitch. Next up is, he is new. He is new to Genshin. Riothesly? I don't know how to say his name, man. But, God, like, I don't know him well, but damn, he's hot. Damn, he's so hot, dude. He looks edgy and serious and capable, and he looks like he could do things unexplainable to me, so therefore he is going there. Well, Genshin, why are you making so many hot characters and making me play your game? I do not want to. Oops, sorry, I hit my mic. LOL. Okay. Next up. Ooh! This is a new obsession of mine recently. This is the only actually good picture I could find of him. This is Akito Yamada from Loving Yamada level 999 or Yamada Koi whatever 999. It recently got an anime. If you haven't watched it or read the manga, it is actually very cute and very good. And I love it. Dude, this guy is like the epitome of like my type. Like he's a grumpy gamer boy. He's super good at games. He doesn't really understand love that well. But then he meets Sunshine Gamer Girl, and so like he just becomes so very soft for her. And dude, like the way that they draw him in the manga, like, are you like, whoo, baby, like he is so direct with his feelings, and like the way that they draw hands in the manga, like I can't, like I'd have to show you for you to understand if you're in my brain to understand. But Yamada is such a fucking good character, and he takes care of you and he protects you, and that's all. That's king shit. Look at the material. Okay, next up is Yamato with a T from Say I Love You. Also another good shoujo anime. Recently he's kind of like fell down the ranks, but like he's still my type. He's still my type. And you know what? He has some problems, but he could fix me. He could 100% fix me. He's a popular guy. He's charismatic. He's confident. He could break me out of my shell. Yep. Also, Sesshomaru, that is so real. I cannot believe I did not put him and Inuyasha on this list. God damn it, dude. Why did I not do that? I think he is so attractive. I think Sesshomaru is so attractive, and I think Inuyasha is so attractive, man. God. They would both go into the break me category, I'm gonna be really honest with you. Love them. Fucking love them. Alrighty. Next up is Yamcha from Dragon Ball. Now, when I'm talking about Yamcha, I'm talking about OG Dragon Ball Yamcha, where he is capable. He is probably one of the most capable people there, but he is also like a little pathetic. Just a little pathetic, because he doesn't know how to talk to women. Like, look at him. Plus he has long hair and he's pretty. He has little scars. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I could fix Yamcha. Yeah. I could fix Yamcha. But like, I love him. Dude, I was simping over Yamcha and watching the original Dragon Ball, and then he just kind of like fell off. He fell off so hard, and I got so sad because I thought that he deserved better. Hello, QuickTap, welcome. We are nearing the end of the stream here. We're almost there, guys. But I love Yamcha still, though. He's one of my favorite characters. Next up is Yato from Noragami. I binge watched Noragami in like a day or two. And it was a great experience. I also read the manga. And because I have such a short memory span, I don't remember much, but I remember loving I love remembering. Hello? Oh, I've been talking for 2 straight hours. Anyway, Yato is so hot and sexy and goofy, and He's a god. He's a silly goofy god. He's kind of a boy failure, but like he can fucking kill you. He can kick your ass. He can protect you from shit. And he's also just sweet. I love him. He could break me. And he could probably fix me. Both at the same time. Yamcha is this archetype. Yeah, he really is. He is the character that fell off, and I'm disappointed about it. Next up is Prince Zen from Snow White with the red hair. Also another shoujo anime I recommend you guys seeing. It is a fun watch. Prince Zen is probably the one that would like, probably one of like the two like a handful of people who would like, who are like actually like good and not evil. Zen is such a good guy. He's princely, but he's also kind of a tsundere. And I love him for that. But like, dude, there is a neck kissing scene in the end of the anime, and that just kind of sealed the deal because goddamn, it was animated so well. Zen out of pretty much like all of these people, he is the one that could probably fix me the best. He could fix me the best. I love Zen. Zen is everything. Next up. Why are you looking at me? What is happening? What is under the carpet? I'm scared. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see anything. So next up is Zero from Vampire Knight. Do you guys remember way back when we first started Kaname? Kaname is from Vampire Knight as well. Zero is the other main guy. He is a vampire hunter. He's a tsundere vampire hunter that's out for fucking blood, but little does he know that he's also a vampire, and he like kind of like struggles with like feeding and stuff, and so like the main girl has to help him, and like dude, that's hot. That's hot, because it is. Okay, guys. So these 4 right here are repeats, so we only have 2 left. Are you guys sad that it's ending soon? Are you guys sad? I'm very scared to end this stream because then I'm going to see all of the clips and then kind of like cry because of because of how I just showed myself to the internet. Anyway, so let's move on with Zhongli from Genshin Impact. Now this is daddy. This is daddy, like archetypal daddy right here. He's serious, he's stoic, he's powerful. He could probably take care of you. He could slap me with rocks if he liked. He would absolutely break me and I would say thank you. Plus his voice. That's all I have to say. Love me some Zhongli. So last but certainly not least, we have Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and with him it is on site. It is close immediately off, ass up on site. I love Zuko. I love Zuko so much. Like, he is like one of my favorite characters in media of all time. Like, I loved him like the moment I saw him because he's a villain. He's a villain. Like, I loved that about him, and he was edgy. But then his fucking like change, his arc, like he became more self-aware, he became more mature, like he became more sure of himself and where he was going, and that is sexy. No, like maturity and knowing where you're going in life and like pushing through the pain, that is sexy, folks. That is sexy. So Zuko, my love, you are going on the top row because it is on site with you. And with that, everybody, that is the end. That is the end of the tier list. We had fun today. I had fun. Look at all of these guys slowly going to pan. Look at all of these guys. So many edgelords. So many edgelords, so many villains, so many people that I would let break me. So many people. So I think through this stream you've gotten to know me quite well. You've gotten to know my likes and my dislikes. I hope that you guys had a lot of fun. Let me go to, wow, look, it's the normal screen you never see because I always play games. And look, this is, do you see this little guy right here? This is that's my partner's avatar. They're the devil. So, I mean, like, if you could see all of the people that, look, if you could see, oops, don't look at that. If you could see, that was Clip Studio Paint. If you could see all of these people that I have simped for, you could probably surmise the personality of my partner. I'm excited because I might stream with them soon. We shall see. I'm probably gonna play Danganronpa again, because I streamed it back, like, a ways back. So we're really gonna pick that up again. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Like a green screen of you and your partner sitting on someone's shoulders? What does that mean? If anything, I would be the one sitting on their shoulders. That'd be a cute thing to draw, TBH. LOL. Damn, Boink! Well, we're gonna chat for just a sec before I go. Damn, you could have stayed longer. The angel and the devil. Oh, on the shoulders! Oh! No, I get it. No, I get it now. You know, that would be a fun thing. I could totally do that. I could 100% do that. I'm glad you guys had fun, and I'm glad it was funny to you. I'm glad that my suffering was enjoyable. I'm glad that my suffering was enjoyable. Thank you guys so much again for all of the love and support for my new cover, and all the subscribers that I'm starting to get. It feels really nice to have a community here. I'm glad that a lot of you guys stick around and like pop up in streams that I do. It was, you know, it was kind of discouraging when I would stream and there was no one there to talk to me, or like, god damn it, I'm trying to be sentimental, Blink. I'm trying to be goddamn sentimental, and now I have to remind myself that I have said that I would be close up, bottoms up for Sans and Shadow the Hedgehog on the internet. But you know what? I guess that's just what you get here. You get authenticity. That's what I can provide. But anyways, I'm glad that I have grown a little community with live streaming. It feels really nice to have a back and forth with people here and to talk and to have fun with each other and do silly streams like this. Hopefully I'll do more soon. But yeah. What is the question? I'm scared. You may. You can ask any questions that you like. Remember, Marshall and Marcy is hot as fuck. Deltarune Chapter 2? Dude. Hold on. Because I did streams of Deltarune Chapter 2 way back when I was doing Twitch streams. I have it all saved. I think it's still in my older laptop or on Google Drive or something, and I just never uploaded it. So you know what? Maybe I'll look into that. But I've played through Chapter 2, and it was fun. I love it. So maybe I'll look for that. I don't know. I've lost the footage, so I'll see where it is. But yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for coming. We love how this is the music we're ending on. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you so much for staying, enjoying my suffering. Yeah, and I'll see you guys again. I'm gonna go, like, not talk for, like, the rest of the day because my voice is dead. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you later. Goodbye.